Never ever ignore your ex if you want to get back together, and here's why. When you ignore your ex, you're subcommunicating to them that you have literally no interest in them whatsoever. Now, you might be doing this to punish them because they've pulled away or some other thing that they're not giving you that you want, and you think that if you simply just, go all the way to the other end of the spectrum, right? So if you're over here where you're trying to connect with them, they won't do it. Now you go all the way to the other end and you just simply just ignore them, that you're going to get some kind of different response because you're doing the polar opposite thing of the thing that you were doing. But this is a really unsophisticated way of getting the result that you want, because eventually people will just stop trying with somebody that's ignoring them because they think that they literally aren't interested. Whereas if you, in a sophisticated way, reply to their messages, but you just put in a little bit less effort, okay? You're showing up in the conversation, you're still participating, you're demonstrating some level of interest, but you're not chasing them and making it easy for them to run away. By calibrating your effort level in the conversation off the effort level that the other person is putting in, you're staying in that conversation, and while you're participating, you're having opportunities to say the next funny thing, to say the next charismatic thing, and spike their emotions to where they feel good around you. And with enough instances of that going on, this person is going to understand. Their body is going to understand, it feels good to be around this person. I want to keep talking to them. Now, if everything's feeling good, it's very, very likely that that person's going to ask you to hang out. And when you're hanging out enough times, eventually that person will ask you to get back together. But all these moves just happen 1% at a time. Any time where you feel like you're going to make some big jump from where you're at, like you sense a vulnerability, you see a crack in the armor, and you're like, oh yeah, now's my chance. I'm going to go in and make some big statement and try to get some resolution from them. Anytime you do something like that, you are messing up. And you've probably messed up like this before, where that's why you're ignoring them, because you just literally don't know what to do. So I'm giving you the sophisticated answer in this video, which is place your effort level slightly below theirs. Stay positive within the scope of the conversation. Don't talk about your problems. Don't ask them to get back together. Be patient. Allow them to come around on their own time and participate in those conversations. Never ignore them. But when you participate, just put a little bit less effort than what they're putting in. Now, if you want to tell me your situation with your ex and get some advice on what you should do next, click into my profile over here and click this link and either send me a question or book a call with me, and let's have a discussion about where you're at and what to do next.